what's up guys? In a couple hours, it's my birthday, and we're gonna be celebrating early by popping off with the best Firecracker guards deck in the game. After Clash Royale gave a gigantic buff to guards, they don't die to arrows anymore. So when opponents have to pick between spelling the Firecracker and the guards will stay alive, and the Firecracker, you can cycle back to multiple of them. Especially when you have the Electro Spirit to reset and stun your opponent's stuff, the Evolved Knight to tank, and the Log to knock back your opponent's units too. And especially with guards that refuse to die on defense, Firecrackers feel immortal. Usually, Hog Rider cycle decks require insane mechanics. If you mess up a Goblin Surround against Sparky or Royal Ghost, you're wrecked. But since guards have a shield, the Evolved Knight is a super sturdy Sir, and you have the Electric Spirit to reset, you're allowed to make multiple mistakes and still get away with a good defense. The number 8 player in the world is using this Hog Rider cycle deck, and it's one of the best decks to upgrade at all skill levels. It's time to collect early presents in the form of our opponent's towers and assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. Thanks to everyone that makes the high effort videos possible by using creator code SirTag. All right, so this guy finished top 808 in the world. Let's go. You already know my favorite play is cycling Hog Rider first, but when we have an Evolved Knight, it's incredibly appealing to cycle that Sir too. I'm gonna go for a Hog Rider, see if our opponent's gonna have a building uncycle. Unfortunately, they do, so he's gonna get a pretty good trade here. He's gonna get the Goblin Cage counter pushing, and he's gonna go for Zappies to guarantee he takes no damage. I'm gonna cycle the Knight instead of dropping the guards because the guards will do more damage towards Rail Hogs if he wants to drop them on the other side. Easily gonna go for a Tesla to secure a defense against this flying machine, and then I don't think I have to spend any extra elixir here. I think we're fine. Never mind. I have to go guards. So yeah, we do have more damage per second, so we are able to finish off those Rail Hogs. Also, guards. They are loving arrows now comparatively to before. They would always die, and now they survive. So I don't know if my opponent's going to find that interaction to be funny or not. But it is very funny when you play against arrows, and then they don't end up killing the guards, and the guards survive, and they're like, wait, what? This isn't supposed to happen. It ruins the game. And in reality, it's one of the best interactions for us and one of the worst overall in Clash Royale's history. Like, I don't know why they overbuffed guards like that. They just needed nerf goblins to make them a compelling option. So I'm going to go for a Hog Rider here, and he's going to use his arrows on the Firecracker instead, which is a respectable decision. I'm going to log on top of the recruits, and then we can go for guards on defense, and we're totally fine here. So the cool thing about the guards is the recruits are not going to be able to break through. He has to use the evolved ones to actually be a menace. So I'm going to go for Electro Spirit here, and then I can go for a Firecracker, and then I think that we don't take any damage from the Goblin Cage Brawler, and then we should be able to kill the recruits, and then we can counter push with the Hog Rider as well. We're going to do some dual lane pressure because I think he's going to fully focus on defending the left. I can go for an Evolved Knight when I hit 3 elixir on the right-hand side. And the reason why I'm doing that is because he's not going to have elixir for his recruits, and he just used Zappies and Fly Machine. So he has literally no elixir left over. So his Fly Machine will die to our tower, and then we can go for a log on the Zappies. And if he goes Barbrill, it's not going to be able to stop everything, so he has to go Pigs instead. So the Evolved Knight is going to lock onto the tower, and I think I win the game with an Evolved Knight Win Condition. Telling you guys right now, straight up broken. The Evolved Knight is top 2 best evolutions in the game right there with Evolved Skeletons. So, as you can see, that was the win condition compared to running like Hog Rider plus Earthquake. You can just win games with this stupid Sir doing a ridiculous amount of damage. So we're going to go for our Tesla here, and then I can go for a log on all the recruits. They're going to start charging at me, but I have guards to body block with their shields, and then I can go for an Electro Spirit afterward, and then I can go for a Knight. So we have like multiple layers of defense here. And it's obvious to me that he is going to try to arrows on top of this Firecracker, so I have to get ready with another Tesla, I think. So that's going to be our only way of defending this. Otherwise, if we log, we're not going to be able to kill the Fly Machine. So I had to go for a Tesla instead. Also, maybe this is like some scuffed Expo deck, you know? We have the Tesla defending everything. But seriously, the Electro Spirit's going to chain on. We can log on top of the recruits. We're going to damage down their shields. We can eat the recruits' damage on the other side. And then we can go in for probably like a Firecracker if we need to. But right now, I'd rather go Tesla and go guards. You're going to see the interaction with arrows here. There's no doubt he's going to arrows. Notice how the guards survive? Isn't that crazy? Y'all would never think that would be the case, but we might win the game simply because of that. Unless, oh man, it locked onto the Knight instead. Let's go. Okay, we can go Hog Rider right now with the Evolved Knight, and then we can Earthquake and we can log, and I think we win because the Evolved Knight is tanking for everything. If we just Earthquake and we get a couple Hog Rider hits, that's all we need to win this game. I'm going to log on top of the Goblin Cage Brawler because it doesn't seem like he's going to be able to stop the Hog Rider hit if we get it, and let's go. So I logged on the Goblin Cage Brawler instead of the Zappies. The Zappies would die to the log plus Earthquake, but if I disrupt the Goblin Cage Brawler from getting that last hit in the hog, we secured the win. And it was all thanks to the guard surviving arrows in that last push, because if they didn't and they immediately died, I would have never been able to afford the Knight to body block the Flying Machine. As you can see, the guard's buff is ridiculous. Now they live up to their name, guarding your tower every time. All right, we got a game against someone with a Ram Rider and Bats in the banner. You already know we're going to be speedily cycling our Sir. Trying to get that Night Evolution on the field. I wanted to spam into us because we have guards, so we're going to be able to defend. You guys already know that you saw the prowess of the guards on defense, shutting down all the fly machine, rail hogs, aggressive stances from our opponents. So when we see Skeleton King and archers, I think it might end up being some type of mortar bait deck without the mortar evolution because we see the archers evolution. Oh, geez, dude, chill. Calm down for a second. Miss me with that. Don't spam that aggressive, bro. All right, so fortunately for us, we went for an Electro Spirit on the other side, so we were able to reset the archers. I do want to log on the second form of the Elixir Golem blobs, and I don't want to Earthquake this. I'd rather just go guards. He is going to get a bit of damage, but the guards in the middle will be able to salvage the rest of the situation. And then I can do dual lane pressure. This might seem really dumb to go on the other side, but we have one guard counter pushing, and that guard will do a huge amount of damage. Also, the guard's going to be able to body block a bit, and then we can go for an Earthquake. What a weird, chaotic match that we have. Elixir Golem with Archers, Evo, and Fisherman, man. All right, you already remember, right? The Evo Knight, the Wink Edition, it's a strat. I'm telling you right now. Don't sleep on the Evolved Knight because he'll lay you to sleep permanently. Also, I'm pretty confident the Electro Spirit's going to chain onto the tower here too. He's going to lose the Elixir Golem before it even crosses the freaking river. Let's go. Yo, since when can we delete Elixir Golem so easily? That's awesome. I don't like the fact that he's going to have arrows, though. That makes me slightly sad. Even though our guards don't die, our Firecracker is going to cry. We don't have Evo Firecracker, so she can't withstand the arrows. She's got to evolve despite not even, needing the evolution. It's got to be like the guards. Just get a buff, You don't need the evolution. You can just get buffed. Start complaining to Supercell that you're not strong enough or something. Maybe it'll work out. Who knows? All right, so slightly scary for us, but I'm going to go for a Firecracker here, and I think that it's just going to moonwalk away. Yeah, that's going to be cool. Not going to be able to arrows in time. I think this is fine. All right, we're going to go guards here. We're going to be able to body block the Firecracker, and then we can go Knight at the river on the left-hand side, just apply more pressure. He's an Elixir Golem player, so I don't think he knows that he should defend this Knight. I think he's just going to lose his tower to a Knight. Oh, never mind. He knows. He understands. He understands the gravity of this situation. He does not want to get dragged down. So this is very scary to me. I don't know if I can kill. I have to go for like an Electric Spirit, and then Log, and then Firecracker. And I think the Electric Spirit does kill, so that's good. We can go for Knight to pull everything back, and then we can go for guards afterward, and then probably defend with an Electric Spirit, right? Yo, chill. All right, this is not great. I think we have to go in for a Tesla and then a Log or something. I don't love the fact that we're taking so much damage from the Elixir Golem blocks, but it is what it is. Sometimes you have to eat damage to deal damage, right? All right, so we're in a pretty pitiful state.
Look at you. Not even conscious. And still determined to show the world what you can do.
I kind of want to go and cycle a lot of stuff here and just Earthquake Log, maybe. He used his arrows, so then he can't kill this Firecracker. So game plan for us is to over-defend the left and then just slap down some spam afterward. Oh, he's going to try to go in for the win in the right. So let's go in for a Knight and then pull the Skeleton King, hopefully. All right, if that Skeleton King locks onto my tower, I'm just dead. So we need a Log. Let's go for a Hog Rider in the left because he's going to be down a lot of Elixir after what he did. And then if he Fishermans, I still think that the Firecracker is going to hurt him a bit. Yo, Firecracker locks tower. Hog Rider doesn't get another snatch, but it's all good. We're going to expect arrows. So we want to go for a Knight, and then we can go guards, and then we can go for another Hog Rider. So strategy here is just to spam as much as we possibly can with this Evolved Knight tanking, and then Firecracker the river to splash onto his tower. So he's going to pull the Knight instead of the Hog Rider, right? Yes, sir! That's what I love to see. Evolved Knight putting our opponent in misery. Especially when they're running Elixir Golem, we gotta run them right out of the match. And it's kind of crazy that this Elixir Golem player mutated his deck to be even more of a nuisance. Fisherman to counter my Hog Rider? What is this? Luckily, the Hog Rider deck was strong enough to still smack him with the hammer. Hey, his name is Jeff, and he's gonna have Electro Giant and Graveyard in the banner, so he's gonna have to pick one of those. There's no way he's running both in the same deck. We're gonna casually drop our Knight in the back, and maybe, oh my gosh, dude. Well, I can safely say you're not running Graveyard, but I don't think you have Electro Giant either. Sparky in the back first play is what nightmares are made of. When you cycle a Knight into that, it's 3 Elixir given to your opponent. It is a free trade for him. I can't even Firecracker if I want to. Why do you have Tornado Minions? No, stop it. I think he doesn't have Little Prince in the deck, and he's running the better version after the Little Prince nerf. This guy is a very smart sir. Fortunately for us, we have guards, so we are going to be able to defend, hopefully. I think we're feeling. Yeah. Oh my gosh! What? I thought it hit the guard in the back, but it also hit the Knight too. Was the Knight thick enough to stretch right next to the guard? I'm wondering right now. I don't know how that happened, but I don't like it. I thought the Knight was going to be a full health Sir, counter pushy left-hand side, but that is not what happened. With the Electric Spirit, I think I get 1 hog hit. No, we don't. Wow, and he's going to Goblin Giant me. This is great. This is exactly what we like. So we're going to go guards, and then we're going to have to go in for Evo Knight to protect the Firecracker if we can. That would be nice, so then we can get some type of counter push. Obviously, the Evo Knight taking damage is not what we like to see because we want to keep him healthy. But if the Firecracker doesn't shoot and she goes behind the Knight and she's smart, we can get some value here. Nope, she's kind of dumb. Oh, wait, no, she is smart. She heard that I insulted her and she's like, Jake, we don't take that here. We are going to show you how intelligent I actually am. If she misses a minion right now, then it's just, oh my gosh. Not only did she miss one minion, she missed two. What an emotional roller coaster ride that was. Dude. I'm in Seattle right now. I can hear the sirens. It's because I obviously just got robbed. I literally just got robbed of my elixir from the Firecracker. She should have stolen that interaction in my favor, and it did not work out. So, you know, it's fitting. Whatever's happening in the background, it was for a reason. They knew what was happening. All right, we're gonna go for a Hog Rider on the left. He's probably gonna mini peck at this. It's totally fine. Maybe he doesn't. I mean, he's a Sparky player after all. Sometimes they don't have defense in their vocabulary, so he's very smart though. He actually decided to go in for the Evo Knight to tank. And because he has the Evo Knight tanking, then you guys already know it's gonna be hard for me to defend. Because I can't really kill the Evo Knight. And if I can't kill the Evo Knight, then we're probably gonna lose the Goblin Giant. Wait! We have a chance to defend this, actually. He might mini peck at the river. Oh, he's gonna go Goblin Giant at the river. That's even worse for me. Do I defend this? If we go in for a Firecracker, and then we go for really high guards and we don't get screwed by arrows. Wait, the guards survive arrows anyway. We're fine. We're fine. We're chilling. We're vibing. We're out here. We win! Let's go. He even calls good game. He knows it's over. Yo, let's go. Wait, why is he still trolling and defending? He doesn't want to lose. He's still defending. Yo, I should have let the Evo Knight take the tower on the right-hand side. Have you guys ever done that? Like, you're fully capable of taking a tower, but you decide to let your Evo just flourish and get as much damage as possible. Usually, I would say that would be a ridiculously bad manner, but playing against a Sparky Goblin Giant player, sometimes, you know, they deserve it. But this guy seemed like a really nice dude. He wasn't spamming Goblin laughs or anything like that, so we're just gonna take the tower and finish off the game as fast as possible. GG and well played to Jeff. Despite him having a Sparky, Tornado, and Mini P.E.K.K.A., the Hog Rider hits were absolutely unavoidable. And by the way, if we had Goblins instead of Guards, there was no chance we would have defended against that Sparky all-in. Guards just put Hog Cycle in S+ tier. Yo, this guy's got the Ice Spirit evolution in the banner, and we just got a scarf for my birthday, so you know, I'm ready to endure the cold, my brother. I'm gonna go in for a Hog Rider on the right-hand side away from that, and we're gonna give him the cold shoulder. We're gonna try to get some damage with the Firecracker locking onto the Phoenix and hitting the tower, and maybe we can go for an Electric Spear, predict the Fisherman. Oh, he didn't even Fisherman on top of the Firecracker. I thought he would. I thought he would try to preserve his tower health, but I guess this guy is built different. He doesn't care about his tower health. All right, can we pre-log a Skeletons or Electric Spirit or something and then like mess up the King Tower? Oh, I thought we pushed it slightly further to the left so it wouldn't activate King Tower. If I did that, that would have been the biggest brain maneuver ever. Anyway, it is what it is. It didn't work out as we wanted. So we're going to go in for a Guards, pull back the rest of the Ghost, and then go for an Electric Spirit. Yo, if this Fisherman hurts me, I am so sad. That Electric Spirit was insane. It hit the Fisherman, Royal Giant, and also the Ghost, and preserved our tower in a perfect state. Also, I don't think this guy is very happy about the situation. He has to go for Little Prince here. Now he has to click the ability, and we can log and kill everything. So, oh, dude, we don't even take any damage. This Firecracker is cracked. She's still alive on the right-hand side. He's finally going to activate King Tower, but he doesn't have the right card cycle to deal with this, right? Because he ended up dropping his Fisherman. Oh, he's back to it again. He's back like he never left. Oh, geez. Well played, well played. So if you didn't know, Fisherman gets full countered by any spirit in the middle. Literally any spirit in the game will counter a Fisherman. Have to drop it here. Make sure the Fisherman actually does not get damage, and we're fine. We don't take anything, right? Oh, we dropped it a little bit too early. We should have waited for the Fisherman to walk up a little bit, I guess. It is a full counter, but I did not fully anticipate my misstep with my mechanics. Anyway, it is what it is. You know the cool thing that we can do here? We can Firecracker on top of the RG. Yeah, I think that's fine. Firecracker on the RG is good because we're going to force that extra elixir. Especially if he has to Fireball like that. Then we can go for Guards, Hog Rider, and wonder if the RG dies before it gets a hit. Because if it doesn't get a hit, it's not able to knock back the Guards and kill them. Okay, it does kill the Guards, but it's fine. Hog Rider is an interesting situation. It's an interesting specimen, if I do say so myself. Seeing that Hog Rider go consistently into Fisherman's when I didn't think he would get back to the Fisherman all the time. And then, you know, he just always has it in hand. All right, what are we going to do? I guess we go Hog here, and then we log on top of the Fisherman so we finally kill it, hopefully. Dude, he's back to it again. Stop it, man. Chill. Oh, he's going to cycle 2 RGs on me. That is a fact of life. So, if we defend the right one with just Guards and we save our Tesla for the left one, I think we won't be left over with 0 towers. Maybe. All right, that's our goal right now, is to defend this RG. We're going to go for an Electro Spirit, and we're going to stop his Electro Spirit as well, and then we're going to go in for our Knight. And hopefully we're going to be able to defend this. I don't like this at all. This is looking really horrendous for me. We're going to go for guards, and I don't know if we're going to be able to reset this Electro Spirit on top of the Little Prince, and if it does, that works. That's good. All right, Little Prince dies. We still can go in for a Hog Rider here and then go for a Knight to stop his Fisherman. Please? Yo, does it go on the Hog or does it go on the Knight? Let's go! That is the one time he drops a high Fisherman because he saw that I wasn't predicting the high Fishermans. He was always going low Fisherman because he thought I would predict it. And then at the end, I switch it up, and then he got caught. Catching him with the Knight was the play of the day as the Hog Rider ran away. Hey, what's up, AJ? It's time to see what you're going to be sporadically spamming with. Because if you're going to go for Dark Prince in the back, guarantee it's going to be something sinister. Oh, come on, man. Don't have Barbarians with this. I hate dropping our Electro Spirit too high up because then the Dark Prince will just jump on it immediately. He'll jump over the river and then start hitting you. Also, I hate this matchup because Fly Machine, as you guys remember in the first game of the day, it was the card that caused us the most grief. It's not easy for us to counter. The only card that we can drop on top of it reliably to finish it off is going to be the Tesla, which is not something I want to do because a lot of times it's going to be predictable. Also, we see minions, Dark Prince, Barbarians with Fly Machine. The thing that's throwing me off is the Dark Prince, because Dark Prince you never see with Lava Hound. This might be the one wild Lava Hound warrior that decided to put Dark Prince in his deck. Just to throw us off, the mind games that AJ is initiating is unreal. So I'm going to try to go in for an Electro Spirit here paired with a Knight and see what we can do. Because a lot of times people will try to go Barbarians on this and then you'll chain onto the barbs and then you'll lock onto the tower. But since he's going to have Dark Prince, he's going to be able to shut it down. I guess what we can do here is we can go in for simultaneous aggression. We can go in for guards, and then we can also cycle the Hog Rider to go and pull back the Dark Prince, and then we can get damage on one of the sides, at least, right? Maybe? Oh, man. There's no way he's back to arrows for this Firecracker, right? There's no shot. We can also Electro Spirit on the Fly Machine, take up one shot, and then... Oh, dude, what? No way. AJ. Calm down here, bro. You're not supposed to have 3 small spells. Homie is packing arrows, rage, and zap all in the same deck. What the heck? All right, Evolve Knight, you have to put in the work. We should have dropped that a little bit sooner, but I was too busy being shocked to even drop my Knight. I was dropping that at 4 elixir, which is obviously bad. We can go in for our Hog Rider right now and then Firecracker at the river. I do think that this is going to be awesome for us if we can splash on the minions, because that's going to be a 3-for-3 trade. He'll arrows this, right? Oh, he's going to Fly Machine instead. Hey, we take those too. All right, let's Electro Spirit. Does it not chain? Okay, it doesn't. We have to go in for guards. Okay, that was horrible. I really thought that was going to work a lot better than it did. He's got Goblin Giant. I wasn't ready for that either. What the heck? All right, if we go Hog Rider, it's just going to get mauled by Barbarians, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to Firecracker instead. Get ready with our Tesla. I don't want a Tesla too soon either because it will get snapped on by the arrows. All right, we'll go Electro Spirit, we'll go High Guards, and we'll say hello to value because we're able to reset the Goblin Giant off of our Tesla. Like the Spear Goblins won't be targeting the Tesla is what I mean. And then we can log on top of the Spear Goblins and the Dark Prince so we don't get hit. All right, you know what? It's time to shine, Hog Rider. Give us the delicious hammer damage. Okay, no, we're getting hammered instead. I think I can go for an Electro Spirit to go and pull that back, but it's definitely better for us to go guards and then go for a Tesla and then Electro Spirit. He's raging up the evolved barbs that already have a built-in rage. My man is a menace. I have to Hog Rider as soon as I have Elixir because we need to apply pressure when he has like not much to defend. Yeah, he's going to Dark Prince expecting him to have time, but he doesn't have time. And now the Evolved Knight can start to tank for our Firecracker. Yo, we got multiple layers. There's layers to the business here. All right, we can maybe go Electro Spirit. Basically an Expo deck, guys. So we've got the Firecracker plus the Tesla. Oh, what am I doing? I just griefed my game. I dropped the Hog Rider as fast as I could, and he knew I was going to do it. He sensed it. He's like, Jake, you keep doing this, so I'm going to make predictions on you. I don't appreciate that behavior. All right, you know what? No guards. Let's Firecracker here, and then just try to outcycle him. There's no way he keeps up with my cycle. There's zero shot, right? Also, if I Tesla, how dumb is that? I think it's okay. I don't think it's great, but it's okay. And then we can go in for a Firecracker on top of those minions. I'm playing so aggressive right now, but as long as we don't die to these minions, we're fine. Which I can't guarantee anymore. We are going to reset them with the Electro Spirit so we don't die. Wait, we're chilling. It was all calculated. We baited out all of our Elixir with our stupidity, and now he has nothing. We baited out all of his Elixir with our stupidity. It's hilarious. He's going to try to spell cycle me or something, but I have more damage with my spells. That was awesome that the Hog Rider got a hit because now I can just Earthquake him if I wanted, but I wanted to go for a Knight in front to tank, and then he's going to tank the game. So super fun stuff, definitely a talented player with an unorthodox deck, and we hammered through with a W. It feels exquisite flying away with wins against Fly Machine because that's one of the hardest cards to counter with this deck. Hammer the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe for more daily videos, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.